Oh, I'm gonna shake some feathers here, I'll tell you. But I got a question from someone called Bangers Rights. What a fucking name, eh? On Instagram. He asked me, why can't I make gains in Pure Gym, George? Is there some science behind it? Now, what is in this box? Too small. How about this one? Aha! We got the shank. Hey, 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 hey. So I added in, well, I picked up some more creatine, and I also picked up a restock on the chocolate cookies Pure Whey Isolate 90 from bulk powders. People ask me, George, what does this taste like? Is this the best flavour? For me, for the money you spend on it, I think it's about 20 quid. It isn't bad. 20 quid for a kilo isn't bad, and the taste is pretty good. It's probably the best protein I've used in regards to the value and quality of the money you spend, if you know what I mean. So that is currently what I'm restocking on, if anyone gives a shit. Also, you know, when I stabbed the box, I kind of regret that now because it's got some holes in it. Look, oh dear. That was stupid of me trying to impress for the video. I ain't doing that again. I use paracetamol when it comes to me being not injured, or when it comes to muscle DOMs, I use paracetamol. I highly recommend not doing that because paracetamol doesn't actually help the recovery process of anything. It just really hides the fact that you're sore. And why I'm doing this is because I've got legs today, and I don't want my lower back to fatigue before my fucking legs do, because there's nothing worse than just your shitty lower back. You know when you have a lower back pump when you train legs and it's just absolutely grim, you think, fuck this is shit. I use paracetamol to cover it up. And like I said, I'll be honest with you, I do not recommend it, but as usual, I will just showcase my experience and my journey. Remember, it only hides the issue. It doesn't actually resolve any of it. Come on, Georgie, boy! Hey! That's me punching the shit out of, well, not punching the shit out, but just trying to get rid of all that bollocks in my life. Get the fuck out. Anyway, we're gonna hit legs. A few of you have asked me questions throughout, I'm gonna answer hopefully throughout the session in regards to leg training to help you guys out. And I've got a few other questions which I'm gonna answer in this video. I think I got a good question. Why do you hate Pure Gyms? Oh, I'm excited for this one. You know I hate Pure Gyms, so I'm gonna go in a little bit of detail in regards to why I dislike them a little bit later on. But fucking let's get our beam in that. People think I'm fucking nuts. If you've never watched me before, Jesus Christ. So warming up, I did a little bit on the bike just to get a bit of blood flow. Started on the abductors just to kind of warm up the hips and the glutes, fire the glutes up. And I always start my leg sessions with a hamstring curl variation, whether it's a seated, a standing or a lying kind of variation. I feel like it activates my knees quite well. I feel like I warm around the joints quite better, and hamstrings for me are a weakness as well. That's one thing I need to keep in mind. Again, in regards to the lying leg curl, it's very straightforward. I explained this in a few videos ago. Drive your hips into the pad. So just imagine being on top of your girlfriend, you're banging her, you're fucking smashing the shit out of her, and you're driving your hips into a vaginal area. You know what I mean? That's the best way I can explain it, and so many people relate to that. And if you're a virgin, I do apologise, but you must watch porn and you must know what I mean. So drive your hips into the pad. I can't believe I've just fucking explained it like that. You get the message. Let's go. So people ask me quite recently, quite a lot I should say, George, I never see you do like barbell back squats, what's the reason behind that? And I'd say about 2 years ago now, I was doing barbell back squats and I just felt a fucking sharp pain in my hip that made my right leg go like really fucking numb and tingly. I had a trapped nerve in my hip which caused that, so that really you know when you get injured on an exercise and you're like, yeah, fuck this, I ain't doing that again for a while. It's a bit like that with barbell back squats. I do like them, but I don't often do them because I've always been scared, and I'm honest with you, it's something I want to implement again, but it's going to take my time getting back into it. You know, I need to do it on a consistent basis because I do it for like a week, or I do it in a session, and I won't do it for a month again because I just don't like it. That's why I usually stick to like hack squats, pendulum squat, sissy squat, stuff like that, because it's just a lot easier. I'm a little bit scared, if I'm honest with you, but reintroducing them today. I've been warming up, and fuck me, my lower back is already fried, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm not going to fucking go balls deep, I don't think, and just play around with it, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the reason why I don't often do it. And please do not ask me again. Watch my fucking damn videos, man. My first set on 120, people were like, that's fucking weak, George. I don't give a fuck, mate. I ain't done those in ages. My lower back's fucked after like 6 reps. I did 8 reps and I thought, fuck, I'm just gonna leave it there, because that's kind of my starting point in regards to, right, when I implement them next time, I will do better. But fuck me, they felt really hard on my lower back. I just felt a little bit, I don't know, just felt like if my lower back was better, I'd been able to, that would be flying easy. So my gym got an Atlantis pendulum squat. Been on these one before, it's very good. That was pendulum done, my lower back is fucking smoked. I shouldn't have done that if I'm honest with you. I was going to do a Smith machine lunge, but my lower back I know just can't handle it, so I'm going to do a single leg press, and just focus on each individual leg. But I've got a few questions that you guys asked me. Nathan Collins goes, preference of barbell versus hacks and why? For me, I personally like hack squats more than barbell back squats. I think some people are just generally not built for a barbell back squat, same as a deadlift, like the biomechanics are just not there, the mobility is just not there, the structure that they're just genetically structured is just not built for it. So myself, I go for hack squat if I'm trying to improve solely, mainly on my quads. If I'm looking to improve my quads, I would go for a hack squat. If I'm looking for a good compound to increase all my loading on every single squat variation I do, I'll probably go for a barbell back squat. But again, I'm out of sync with it. I need to get really back into it. But all in all, that's my opinion, mate. If you give a fuck. How much leg volume to make them grow? That is a fucking horrible question. And if anyone asks me about volume, it's a really stupid question to ask, because I know nothing about you and I don't know. There's so many variables come into play in regards to volume. But what I would recommend is I would start on as least amount of volume as possible. Take 12 sets. 12 sets of legs in total. If you find that your progress is really good within those sessions, your recovery is really good from that session, increase it next week. Try 13. If you find that 13 you're progressing and your recovery is really good, try 14. Then if you find that 14 sets of legs, you find that your progress isn't progressing anymore, your recovery is shit, reduce it back down to 13. It's always going to change, your volume is always going to change. It's never going to be an exact amount, but it's all about experimenting, finding out and working out what volume works best for you, because some people react better to higher volume stuff, some people work better with lower volume stuff. But start really low and work up. That's my biggest advice for you, but it's a bastard question, and if you ask me that, I ain't gonna fucking answer it. So that session had the potential to be very, very good, but my lower fucking back, man, oh my days. Lower back was not recovered, I tell ya. But we'll just deal with it, we'll just get on with it. It had the potential to be a really good session. I'm gonna implement barbell back squat from now on, and the goal with them is just to get fucking crazy, well not crazy strong, but crazy strong for me is how I should word it. But all in all, good little session. Finish with biceps at the end. I do about 6 or 7 sets of biceps to finish on the end of legs. I don't like doing them first. Some people do it before they do actually train legs, but for me, I'm going in there and I'm thinking legs. But all in all, apart from that, it was all right. It did the job. I'm going to Luton Town are playing tonight. I don't know who the fuck they're playing. Accrington Stanley, I think. I can't remember who they're playing actually. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to watch them tonight. I'm going to take you guys with me, show you what the Luton Town are about, I tell ya. But yeah, session was okay. Post-workout, the usual chicken rice and my Cocoa Pops. People tell me, George, you don't look after your dog, you're always horrible to it. Max, what's this? What's this? Look. What's this? What's this? Look, eat that. What's that? There we go. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Nice. Told you I look after him all the time. There we go. Is that nice? All gone?
Nice.
The main topic for this video, this is gonna stir some shit up, this is gonna ruffle some feathers. Some of you guys are watching gonna be like, oh, he's winding me up, I train at Pure Gym, what are you trying to say, George? What the fuck are you trying to say? You're gonna screw up to me and that, they're gonna try and nut me, try and whack me like that. Oh, I'm gonna shake some feathers here, I'll tell you. I got a question from someone called Bangers Rights, what a fucking name, eh, on Instagram. He asked me, why can't I make gains in Pure Gym, George? Is there some science behind it? Now, if you've been following me for a while now, you know that I can't fucking stand Pure Gyms. I think they're shit. I really despise them so much. Again, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. So many people in the comment section will be like, George, you're wrong, you're not allowed to have an opinion. You can't do this, you can't say that. Again, who gives a fuck? It's my opinion. Everyone's got an opinion on life in general. Who gives a fuck about mine? Mine's not special at all. You're just watching me right now. No one cares about my opinion, let's be honest. I hate Pure Gyms. Number one thing I hate is the atmosphere. Fucking hell, you walk in there, it's bloody dreadful. The music's shit, everyone's just fucking like this, isn't they? Just on the fucking machines, like, I love my missus, she's fucking really good looking, fucking sitting there, they're fucking miserable, everyone's fucking, some banging girls in there, don't get me wrong, there's some good looking girls in there, but fuck me, I don't go to the gym to look at girls, that's me, that's my opinion. You might go to the gym to look at girls, socialise with girls, but I don't do that, so that's my opinion. I just think they're shit, the atmosphere's shit, oh, the machines are shit, oh. I'm not gonna say the people are shit in there because I mean everyone's got to start somewhere, but some people in there, like, I sit and watch people perform exercises and I think, fuck me, that is so wrong, like, come on man, you can do at least a little bit better than that. But I'm not gonna say that because, well, I just did say that, but I'm not gonna mean that because everyone's got to start from somewhere and all that kind of bollocks. But in my opinion, I've always said this, and I've said this for a while now, if you're looking to grow cannabis, you're gonna put it in the best environment possible, aren't you? You're not gonna grow it underneath a tree. You're not gonna just, here we go, just plant a fucking cannabis plant underneath a tree and let's see if it grows. You're not gonna do that, are you? You're gonna put it in the best environment possible. So I'm talking about, I don't grow cannabis by the way, but I've seen police programs about it. They have ventilations, they have fans, they have like this stuff on the walls which look like tin foils. I have no idea how you grow cannabis, but it looks like that. That is what you need to do with your body as well. So you need to put your body in the best environment possible. Now, if you think that Pure Gym is the best environment for you to grow in, fucking keep doing it. I don't give a shit. No one gives a fuck. You keep training at Pure Gym if you think that's good. But for me, I want to put my body in the best environment possible. And for me, that is not Pure Gym, unfortunately. I just cannot. The atmosphere, the equipment, it's just not for me. Not for me. Not for fucking me. Not for me. People might think, George, you're going skits, son. You're going skits. But I just need to make sure. I know I'm going to get 25 dislikes on this video already. 25 dislikes. I know someone's going to dislike it because I have an opinion on Pure Gym. And that's my opinion. Get yourself out of Pure Gym right fucking now. Get yourself out of Pure Gym because it's shit. It's shit. The equipment's shit. The girls are decent. That's about it in my opinion. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what your opinions are. Again, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Everyone in this world is allowed opinion. And that's my opinion. Relax. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Nicky Toon!
Food.
Well done to Nicky Toon. Dunnell of AFC Dunstable. Tyler is an extraordinary young man who has coached since the age of 12 and he currently manages Dunstable Town.
SARMs, so I just wanted to put that out there. For my second cycle, I think I just used Osborne. I just MK66, MK2866. So
people on Instagram have been asking me about Ryan Casey. Not gonna lie, I don't actually watch him, but I've had about 7 people ask me about what do you think about him using SARMs, whatever they're fucking called. And I'll be honest with you, just like everything else in life, who cares? Who cares what anyone does? I mean, one thing I don't like is when people claim, obviously, the natural, I mean, obviously, these what are they called? Spams? I fuck knows what they're called. They're not steroids, are they? They're not steroids. So, I don't like when people claim actually like natural, if you know what I mean, when they're not. That pisses me off, but who cares? Who cares? If you take gear, just talk about it, be honest. I feel like the fitness industry is becoming more honest in regards to that side of things. 5 years ago, no one would mention they're on steroids. No, because companies were like, you'd be dropped. But it's clearly obvious for many people that if you're competing in an untested drug federation, you're most likely on gear. You're going to come across people who are on steroids. Why are you going to put yourself, if you're natural, why are you going to put yourself up against someone who are unnatural? You're going to fucking lose, simple as that. My opinion, very straightforward. To be fair, I don't watch the guy. I know who he is. I know of him. I know he's damn strong for his age, or I don't even know how old he is. That's how much I know about him. I couldn't give a shit. Good luck to the fella. He's doing something right in his life. Tell you what, he's got like what? 98,000 subscribers. That's what, 9 times more than what I've got, nearly 10 times more than what I've got. He's doing something well in his life, you know what I mean? But who cares? At least he's spoken about it. A lot of people respect people if you're more honest. If you're chatting shit all the time and lying, no one likes that. No one likes, buy this product because this is so good, although I've never used it in my whole entire life. At least he's being honest. But people who have asked me, what's your thoughts on that? Spams, whatever the fuck they're called. That's my opinion. I couldn't give a shit. Fair play to the lad. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Hopefully you've got some sort of, I don't know, a bit of laughter, a bit of entertainment, a bit of education as well. If you have watched the whole thing, comment down below. Tea. We use Yorkshire tea in our house. It is very nice. Good old Yorkshire tea. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure your bloody nut is in the game, and stop thinking about your missus, because guess what? She's probably a cunt. See you in a bit.